Welcome to Cambodia, to Phnom Penh, and do you know what? It's good to be back in the hectic and craziness. It's good to be away from those westernised cities. Although there is some western things here, like McDonald's and KFC and Burger King and all the things that I wouldn't even use at home. But yeah, here's the view outside the window. Usual craziness on the way in, crazy tuk-tuk ride. But there's no time to stop. We're in the Royal Inn Hotel, but we're going to go out and go to a couple of places today that, well, I'm not quite prepared for yet, but when we get there we'll find out more. And typical, we're going to have to get down and dirty on the double again, because it was a choice of double or twin rooms. I asked for 2 twins, but obviously they booked up. So there was a twin and a double, and we flipped the passport for it, and Stu and Joe won the twin. So we know each other quite well already, don't we, Ray? Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, right. Sorry. It's time to head out there. Let's do it. School's out for summer. Welcome to the rooftop bar of the Royal Inn in Phnom Penh. So this is the hotel that we're staying at in Cambodia in a minute. For 2 nights we're here for. Today's been a very interesting day. I think the last time I spoke to you, oh, excuse the hand there. The last time I spoke to you, I was saying that we were going to head out for the day, but I wasn't quite sure how I was going to feel. That is because we went to the Genocide Museum and also a place called the Killing Fields. So you've seen some snippets already of the place that we've been today, but a brief history, and I mean this is really brief, between 1975 and 1979, everyone's heard of Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, but they basically massacred, and there was a mass genocide of around about 3 million Cambodians. And we're talking doctors, teachers, intelligent people. They were all imprisoned, sent to labour camps where they worked out in the fields, and in the end 3 million of them in that time between 1975 and 1979 were killed and buried in mass graves. And we went to the Killing Fields where there's a memorial basically to all those that lost their lives in that period of time here in Cambodia. And I suppose you could compare it to somewhere like Auschwitz or something like that. It was quite a surreal feeling, and I'd heard about it before, but I didn't realise the dates, and I think the dates were the thing that maybe affected me the most, because it's happened in recent history to me. I was born in 1983, and this ended in 1979, so it's quite recent history. Yeah, it was, now I want to say fascinating and interesting, but obviously you get where I'm going with that. It was quite a humbling place to go, because they'd excavated a lot of the graves at the Killing Fields, and we learnt stories from survivors, and we saw the faces of some of the people that were killed and things like that, and it was pretty intense. But it was one of those things that you've got to do and you've got to learn about when you come to Cambodia. So I'm glad that we did it, but it was, yeah, I was left speechless. So that's kind of why it's taken me so long to do a quick update. We've had a walk around town, we've sat at a bar and contemplated how lucky we are to live where we live. And so far, all I've experienced in Cambodia is warmth and generosity, and just the kindness that you can see radiates from people's faces. The people here just seem so nice, and we're not in an area that's filled with Westerners. If I'm honest, I don't think we've seen any this afternoon here. There was Westerners at the Killing Fields and at the museum, but where we are now, I haven't seen any at all. But yeah, we're going to have a relaxed evening tonight. No doubt we'll probably discuss the subject of how lucky we are a little bit more and make some plans for tomorrow. So let's see what the night brings. Welcome back to the hotel. So it's been quite a long day. I think, what time did we get up, Ray? About 4, something like that? Yeah, 4. And it's now 10 o'clock at night. So I suppose that's only like an 18-hour day. So it's not too long really. But we've been doing travelling, we've been out in the heat, and I don't know, it's been quite an emotional, like overwhelming day, what with the place we visited earlier on. and then this evening we've been out to a bar, and we walked about 20 minutes back, and I don't know, it's heartbreaking in a way. There's like kids out begging on the street, and there's people sleeping in the street, and yeah, you know, I thought we were prepared for it with being in Thailand for a week or so before now, but it's a whole different ball game altogether, and yeah, it's heartbreaking, to be honest. Okay, so we'll see what tomorrow brings, but as always, thanks for keeping up with these updates. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, everything that goes with it, and I will see you tomorrow for more action from Cambodia. See you soon.